on this Thursday morning, following our time of Ash Wednesday, as we begin our journey, tucked away in Luke chapter 9, Jesus speaks about, he prophesies about his sufferings and why he must suffer and how he must suffer, but also the joy of new life. It is sandwiched between a confession of faith in who Jesus is, a confession of faith from his disciples led by Peter, and then an amazing moment that we will pick up not this coming Sunday but the one afterwards, as to how the glorified resurrected body, who is Jesus, is always going to be the question, is seen on a mountain. But today, in Luke chapter 9, Jesus says to us, and verse 24, "For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me will save it." Now before that, he's laid out a condition. Today it's very popular to hear the word unconditional used. Not here, this is a condition. He said to them, to his disciples, whoever wants to be my disciple, whoever wants to learn of me, whoever wants to journey with me, whoever wants to come with me, must deny themselves, take up their cross daily, and follow me. Let's break that down for a few moments, and perhaps on this Thursday take time to allow God to mine this with us. Firstly, Jesus says, in view of me, if you're going to follow me, you must deny yourself. In other words, as the preachers say, this is the moment where the I is crossed out. It looks like the cross of Jesus. I am not the center. My ego is not to be the one that is to be fed. And this is to follow Jesus. Jesus himself came to serve both his Father in heaven and his people on earth. A denial of self. That's why some of our Lenten disciplines will include setting aside things that we really want in order to put our appetites back into the right place. We don't just gratify everything that we want to do. We want to live in obedience to everything he lovingly invites us to share in. So there is a denial of self. Secondly, he says, we must take up our cross. When? Daily. You see, our journey is ongoing. And until the moment of our death, we will have to fight for every step of the journey. And it will be marked by the cross. Today you will hear people remind us, and it's true, Jesus is not on the cross because he is risen, but the effects of his death and crucifixion. He died once for all. The effects of that are for us today, and we live in the power of his cross. So, as we embrace that cross, we will be embracing sufferings. Not popular to say, but true. And those sufferings, when used well, will make us more like Jesus. And what a joy that is. Notice how the Son of Man was going to suffer. He was going to be rejected. He was going to be killed. And many today, for their faith, still are. Jesus says, deny yourself, take up your cross daily, and follow. Our desire is for a wrong certainty. What will following involve? Well, according to Jesus, everything. We give to God our all, our good, our bad, everything, and he exchanges that for his life. Let us today deny ourselves, embrace the cross, and follow.